Sup YouTube, what's going on? I'm back with another video, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the recent support as we recently hit 800 subscribers. Last week we hit 700. We're already at 815 as you can see right now, and the support's just been crazy recently, and I just can't thank you guys enough. It means a lot for all the people commenting, liking, subscribing, and being interactive with me. It means a lot to me. Every day we're getting closer to that 1,000 sub goal. I'd say we gain about 10 subscribers a day, which is unreal for me. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so for some reason when I was recording these games it didn't record any audio, so I'm just going to do a little post commentary here. And as you can see, first pitch of the game for the 10-win game, Fernando Tatis drives it straight off the top of the wall. That will get him into second with a first pitch double. Next batter, Mitch Garver, 0-1 count. Destroys that ball to left. Good, 100 miles per hour. That puts us up 2-0 on this 10-win game, and we had two men on here for Luke Voigt. We absolutely flick up to that. Perfect, and that would give us a 5-0 lead. And then the bottom of the second, Mitch Garver with man on first drives it into the gap. Another perfect hit. That will score Tatis from first and get Garver to second. So that made the game 6-2. So in the top of the third with 2 outs, we had a man on third base. Fernando Tatis drives a nice perfect liner into the gap. That was probably the common theme of this game, was getting perfects. And I do believe, yeah, we do get a triple out of this, but, you know, knowing me, of course, I choked the guy on third, leave him hanging there. But in the bottom of the third, we do shut him down to secure the 10 wins. But this next game coming up right now, this is the game, my personal game of the year so far. It was against Abbott, 3-2-4. He had an insane team, and he's been 12-0 before. He has Mickey Mantle. He's made World Series. So as you can probably guess, he had the GOAT bat skin, he had the GOAT emblem, he had everything. And he already had a man on second here. Whit Merrifield drives it down the line. And that put him up 1-0 in the top of the first, nobody out. So I knew this game was going to be a slugfest. I just had to keep up with his hitting. As you can see, 2 batters later, Gary Sanchez sends that one into the bullpen. And then Mitch Garver in the bottom of the first hits one out. Early good shot. Next batter, JD Martinez, boom, first pitch, makes it a 1-run game. That was an absolute missile to center. And then Franmil Reyes, after Tommy La Stella got on first, drives that one perfect to dead center field, gives us the 4-3 lead. And then, of course, in the top of the second, he gets it back, ties the game on a little bloop single by Matt Carpenter, as that was probably expected for him to tie the game. As you can see here, Reggie Jackson, I try to throw a little slider, hang it over the plate, and he drives it all the way deep to left field, where he does tag up and take the lead. Obviously this game my pitching wasn't as good, but I was playing a top player in the game. Anybody who has the GOAT bat skin is amazing. So then Whit Merrifield drives it into the gap, and I knew Dave Kingman was not getting to this ball, so that ends up being a ground rule double. And 2 batters later, Gary Sanchez again. I try to go with a little high fastball, just somehow takes it oppo. That gives him the 8-4 lead. And in the top of the third, Matt Carpenter up again. Boom, oppo taco home run. Now, it wasn't looking good for me at this point. I was like, oh, Jesus, man. Down 5. We got to start this thing off right. So, JD Martinez. First pitch of the bottom of the third. Bam, no doubter to left field. That thing is sent to the moon. Perfect fly ball. And look how far that baby goes. All the way past the tree over there. Next batter, I almost say Luke Bryant. Chris Bryant. Dead center shot. Makes it 9-6 here. And then Tommy La Stella, perfect, straight into the gap here, off the top of the wall. I thought that was gone, but, you know, I'll take any base runners are all right. Next batter, Franmil Reyes, 3-2 count. He gets walked. Brings the tying run to the plate. Here we go. Luke Voigt, bam, no doubter, ties the game. And, yeah, you know, knowing me, of course, with a tie game, nobody out, you think I'd walk it off. Nope, I choked. And going into the top of the fourth, Yasmani Grandal gets that one back. He's up 10-9, and so I need to clutch up. First batter, JD Martinez, bam, into the gap. Here we go. We have a base runner on for Franmil. Fastball right down the middle, bam. Franmil Reyes wins the game for us. You know, of course I had to clutch up against the BR 12-0 sweat. GOAT bat skin, Franmil Reyes sending us home to the 11-1 record. And the next game, it didn't get any easier, let me tell you. As we got matched up against Swingman15. I searched up his Twitch. He had like 1,000 followers. He had an insane record, as you see here, 38-5. Definitely one of the top players. So back-to-back GOAT bat skins. But third pitch of the game to Fernando Tatis in the top of the first. He drives a one dead center field shot. Perfect fly ball. puts us up 1-0. But of course, you know, he was going to come out swinging. Bottom of the first, I had Ottavino starting because Kluber was tired, and there goes a solo shot. First batter of the game, Gary Sanchez ties it up. That was out of the stadium. Then Reggie Jackson later in the inning, 2-run shot, gives him the 3-1 lead. Kyle Schwarber into the gap with a man on second. That's going to score a run as well. So it makes it 4-1. And I was getting pretty discouraged, so I started pitching very nervously. I didn't really know what to throw the guy. I couldn't throw anything to strike zone. As you can see here, he just demolished that fastball with the bases loaded. And that drove in 2 runs. And there's 2 more people on with still 1 out to go in the inning. So then Gary Sanchez comes up again and absolutely drives it into the gap. And that makes it 8-1 in the bottom of the first. Then he has Matt Olson with a man on second. Oppo Taco home run. That makes it 10-1. So for our 12-win game, it wasn't looking good. But here we go. Dave Kingman, bam. 2-run shot gets us back in the game. We're only down by 7. And here we go. Mitch Garver, another 2-run shot. So that makes it 10-5. This one barely got out of here. It was a wall scraper, but you know, thank God it left. And then JD Martinez, next batter, no doubter, first pitch, perfect, absolutely nuked, and that makes it 10-6. And then fast forward to the bottom of the second, he drives one into the gap. That's going to score 1 run and give him back to an 11-6 lead. Then we got Tommy LaStella leading it off the bottom of third, or the top of third, see if we can get a comeback, but that one doesn't fall for a hit. So Frambo Reyes later in the inning flicks up to that fastball. It was out of the zone. We still get a lucky hit off of it. Next batter, Luke Voigt. Very early rolled over. It wasn't really a good hit, but we line out. Could have fallen for a hit. Dave Kingman, next batter, gets a single. So that does bring Tommy LaStella, or my pinch hitter, to the plate, Adam Frazier. He drives it into the gap. That makes the game. That makes it a 4-run game here. 2 men on, 2 outs. Top of the order coming up. Everything's looking nice. Fernando Tatis, first pitch. Oh, and I missed it. I missed a hanging slider straight over the plate, just barely. Could have potentially extended the game. Maybe could have put us within 1, but yeah. We choked the 12-win BR for the first time this year. You know, I played 2 very good players in a row. Maybe if I got lucky and only played 1, we would have pulled out with the win, but it's unfortunate that I didn't get the Jacob deGrom for 12 wins, but you know, it is what it is. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks for the support recently. We're aiming for 10 likes in this video, and I'm out. Peace.